On the first anniversary of her husband's death, there is a new normalcy in the Flynn home in Havre de Grace, where Celeste Flynn's 3 youngest children seem as comfortable in a firefighter helmet as their dad.
It's impressive, the resiliency that they have. It's impressive. They've given me a lot of strength and hope that, that they're going to be okay.
Being okay, though, just got more complicated for Celeste.
This picture here, this is actually the one that was in his helmet.
An internal safety review found several systemic failings that contributed to the line of duty death of her beloved husband, Nate, a 13-year veteran of the Howard County Department of Fire and Rescue Services, a safety-first perfectionist, she says, who would have been disappointed how things unfolded.
Had one thing been done differently or one element not have been present, I think the outcome would have been completely different.
Last July 23rd, all family members of this sprawling home in Clarksville had gotten out safely. But according to investigators, communication became ineffective that day and at times confusing. For example, the safety report found that crews should have known the fire was in the basement, but Nate was dispatched to the first floor above it anyway, a critical tactical error investigators found that contributed to his death.
Had a couple of things been done differently, he should have been coming home the next morning.
Kisses? For Daddy? Aww.
Nate fell through the first floor. Initial mayday calls from another firefighter, the report found, were partially unintelligible. Crews were unable to identify his distress and location until at least 4 minutes after he fell.
Knowing that this person that you love and is the father of your children and your husband, knowing that he's there, just helplessly waiting for them to figure out what's going on, basically. So yeah, that 4 minutes will be hard for a while.
Nate made his own mayday call, but on a radio channel that was overridden. Investigators concluded that communication problem did not impact his survivability. The call was recorded, though, and provided to Celeste.
I've listened to his words. I can hear the stress in his voice. I knew when I heard that, he knew he was in trouble. He knew that, that this was bad.
Fire crews extricated Nate from the home 22 minutes and 11 seconds after the initial mayday was declared.
Nathan Flynn is a hero who was called home much too soon.
Celeste struggles with the word hero only because she says there was no one in the Clarksville home for Nate to save.
He did die in a house fire, and these things did happen, but did he have to be inside?
Celeste says she is not seeking an apology from the Howard County Department of Fire and Rescue Services, rather continued transparency about what she calls a tragic accident.
My interest at this stage is understanding what happened, learning all the details that they're willing to share with me, and then understanding what they're going to be doing to correct those things going forward so that this is an isolated incident, doesn't have to happen to another family.
Really remarkable woman.
Oh, it's just a tragic set of circumstances.
Very tragic, and she is very grateful to a number of organizations for their support over the year. The Susquehanna Hose Company, where Nate volunteered, the National Fallen Firefighters Association, and tomorrow she will deliver remarks at events marking 1 year since Nate's death, which will include a special training session in his honor.
Yeah, all right.